Begin right now. All right, we'll mix these packs in throughout. Empty box. 12 packs in all. Good luck, everybody. And we got 20K likes, so this is part of it too. All right, let's do this. All right, good luck, everybody. Dante Hall, Dobbs, Khalil Mack, Rodgers, Hopkins, Hendrickson, Jordan. We got Baselli on the silver for Jacksonville. Daniel Jones on the green. There we go. Michael Penix, red, white, and blue. That's a good start. That's what we're looking for. We got T. Higgins, Karlaftis, Malik Neighbors on the emergent, Olave on the hype, and a Blake Corum for the Rams. Starting us off. That is a good start. We approve. Where else would you rather be, Dr. Jones? On a Thursday night, no less. Yeah, maybe I need to stream Thursday nights. I don't know. TikTok showed a lot of love tonight, so good traffic, bonus coupons. I approve. AR, Tyreek, Bledsoe, Blankenship, Wagner, Zeke, Shakir. We got Derrick Henry on the silver for Baltimore. Jonah Ellis for Denver. Earl Campbell. Jacob Cowing for the 49ers. Andre Rison. Khalil Mack on the hype. Brock Bowers, Prismatic. We approve. And Alatu for Indy. All right. So far, so good. Thursday, the approval rating goes up. Dalton Schultz. Aaron Donald. T-Law. Tajay. Big Play. Slay. Andre Rison. Dak. We got Chris Jenkins on the silver going to the Bengals. Ed McCaffrey. Spencer Rattler. We knew he was coming. We knew it. Michael Wilson. Dalton Schultz. CJ on the fireworks. And a prismatic Caleb too. With a Joe Alt. Very nice. So far these packs have been great. We like it. It's always good when the QBs are coming out to play. It is a good sign. Like normally I want to mix these up, but we're on a roll, so we'll open another one of these. Aaron Jones, Bucker, Jacobs, Gino, Brian Burns, Kincaid, PS2, Charbonnet for Seattle on the silver, Javon Holland, Mike Evans, Jordan for Houston, Boomer. We got Kool-Aid on the prismatic, and Randy Moss for New England on the Prism Portals with Braylon Allen and a Kid Reporter. All right, let's see. We'll go ahead and do this bonus box right now. Mix it up here. Maybe we'll get lucky. I really want to see one of these visionary cards. Our ornament is Mr. Jalen Hurts. How many of these you got, Kersaxon? Have you gotten a collection of these yet? I imagine you got a collection of these. Oh, Gibbe, you got a red, white, and blue Penix. 2 now. All right, the collection grows. You're going to have quite a tree decoration this year. Empty box. Good luck, guys. All right, let's see what we got. Russell Wilson, CJ. We got Neil for the Saints. Matthew Golden, how about that? We approve, Green Bay. We approve. Very nice. We like. Cooper DeJean, there you go. Kerr Saxon. Zach Bond. Brazil games. I like the games in the other countries cards they got. DeAndre Swift, Wilkins, Jeff Blake, Anna Lutz. Yeah, I love those red, white, and blues. Nothing wrong with a boomer. And I love these as well. Who had Green Bay today? Who had Green Bay? Oh, that was Liz. Nice hit there, Liz. We approve. All right. Jump back over here. We got Quentin Johnston, Frank Gore, Rashi, Brad Johnson, Jalen, Stewart, Michael Wilson. We got Max Crosby on the silver, Jonathan Allen for Washington, A.J. Barner for Seattle, Lamb Jack for Baltimore, and Aaron Donald for the Rams. Nico on the Prism Break, Jahmyr Gibbs, Prism Fireworks. We approve. I like that. And a J.C. Latham. I like that. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll open up that H2. Gonzalez, Tom Flores, Diggs, Brian Robinson, Terry Bradshaw, Boomer again, Lamb Jack. We got Herman Moore on the silver for Detroit. You're doing all right today, Grant. Malik Washington for the Dolphins. C.J. Mosley, Keon Coleman. We approve, Buffalo. Josie Jewell, Malik Neighbors on the Fireworks, Blake Corum on the Green Emergent, and our old boy Tip for Arizona. Nice rallying. Barner been ballin'. Indeed. What's up, chat? Hope you're doing good today. All right, you guys ready for the Optic H2? Let's roll over to that. Let's just roll over to that. Good luck, guys. Empty box. Sombrero Cat, you know what to do. Let's go downtown. Good luck, everybody. All right, we got Cansey for the Buccaneers. Josh Downs going to Indy on the Mojo. Puka on the primary colors. We like that. And a Kenneth Walker. I believe so, Gibbe. I believe so. Oh. I'm not going to say anything, Gibbe. Tyler Lacey for the Jags. What do we got there? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what I'm about to look at. We got Uzuma for KC. What is that? I don't know what I'm going to see. Bryce Young on the hidden potential. I am very... What am I about to see? The Blazers. CeeDee Lamb. Look at that, the Cowboys. I told you, Cowboys can hit. How about that, Cowboys? Let's go. Yes, Rallin. Yeah, sweet. Nice hit. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. We approve. It's not a downtown, but we're very happy to see that. Yes, congrats on that. That's a beaut. Awesome. Congrats. Welcome to Wise Guy Breaks. Dalton Kincaid for Buffalo. We got Deonte Banks for the Giants. That's out of 35. 34 out of 35. Going to the Giants. Drew Brees and a DJ Johnson for Carolina. Yeah, Dallas has been on a roll in here lately. Mr. Golf. We got DJ Johnson again on the silver. Something behind him. It's a red mojo. Look at that. Bijan on the red mojo. Come on. That's a beaut too. Oh, nice hit. And a Jordan Addison behind that. What a nice hit, Gibby. Yeah. Congrats. That's a beaut. Come on. Yeah, this is a good box. We like it a lot. I just hope there can there be anything else? Anything else just chilling in here? We got Tillman for Cleveland. Emmitt Smith on the silver. Brian Branch, come on, for the Lions. We like it, Grant, on the red mojo, and a Kenny P. He's got a bad rep, but he's pretty darn good. It was a setup, I tell you. It was a setup. Hey, how about that, Rallin? Yeah, you're doing all right tonight. Jalen Carter. There you go. Kerr Saxon. Dak Prescott. Jalen Waddle on the Diamond Hands. And Kendre Miller for the Saints. Miami, Mr. Al Bundy. A little Puka action. We approve of that too, Rams. Christian McCaffrey on the My House for the 49ers. Madison and a Luke Musgrave for Green Bay. Yeah, this has been a great box. Yeah, you know what? First time magic. That's what it's called. First time magic. All right, last pack. Let's see if there's anything else fun waiting for us in here. We got Kurt Warner. Jair Brown for the 49ers on our final red mojo. We got AR on the passing grade. And a Will Levis. Oh, man. Extra mayo on those two. Hey, what's up, Michael? Welcome in. Yeah, good box, but definitely that's a beaut. All right, we'll open up some more of these. All right, that box delivered the goods. Jimmy Smith, Josh Palmer, Danielle Hunter, Dotson, Palomalu, TJ, Zay. We got Jalen Wright on the silver going to the Dolphins. Ferguson, a little Kool-Aid action. We like that. Micah on the red, white, and blue. Cowboys rolling. Stingley for Houston. We got Mystic Golf on the Prism Break. Oh, Prism Fireworks, Michael Penix. There you go, Gibbe. And a Trey Benson for Arizona. Ferragamo, Kirk, TJ, Olave, Charbonnet, Bland, Don Beebe. We got Troy Polamalu on the silver for Pittsburgh, Jefferson for the Chargers, Russell Wilson, Cooper DeJean. There you go, Kerr Saxon. We definitely like that. Herman Moore for Detroit, A.J. Brown, J.J. McCarthy on the green emergent. We like that too. And a Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. You might want to, Rallin. Mr. B-Wax. Well, we did hit a Blazers CD Lamb. We hit a couple good Mojos too. Yeah, I like those H2s. And these have been pretty darn good tonight. Gus Edwards, Anderson, Dickerson, Phil Simms, Allstott, Mims, Badgent. We got Estime on the silver for Denver, Milano on the green, Jordan Travis, Dak. You're getting all the Cowboys. Vinatieri, Drake May on the prismatic showing up. Keenan Allen on the Prism Break, Dallas Turner, and a Kid Reporter. I think we've gotten all the QBs now except for Jaden. I think Jaden's the last one we're looking for. Hey, what's up, MST? ETN, Justin Jefferson, Andy Reid, Saquon, Scary Terry, Trey McBride, Corey Dillon. We got Olave on the silver, Michael Pittman on the green, Fred Warner, Byron Murphy for Seattle, and Dalton Kincaid for Buffalo. We got Eric Dickerson for Indy on the portals, Achane on the Prism Fireworks, and Quinyon Mitchell going to Kerr Saxon. Browns fan, were you taking a nap? Were you napping? Who'd you grab again, Browns fan? You had, the Titans. Titans have been kind of quiet, I think. Watson, Joey Bosa, Stingley, Hines Ward, Kendre Miller, Derrick Henry, Micah. We got Brissett on the silver, Rashad White for Tampa Bay, Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay, PS2, and a Herbie for the Chargers, Justin Jefferson on the Fireworks, Marvin Harrison Jr., Green Emergent, and McMillan for Tampa Bay. We approve. Oh, walk on the beach. You know I'm in Michigan. It is chilly here with the wind chills like in the 30s today. Gross. No beach walking here. Karloftis, Vinatieri, Herbie, Witherspoon, Bill Parcells, Herman Moore, T. Higgins. We got Micah on the silver. BTJ on the green. We like that, Jags. Devin Singletary, Edgerrin Cooper for Green Bay, Jonathan Stewart, Caleb on the emergent, Max Crosby on the hype, and Tyler Nubin for the Giants. All in all, that was a pretty good box of Prism packs. Definitely don't want to miss out on the Cowboys today. All right, Revolution. Let's see if I can figure out how to get into this thing. I'm sure there's a good way to do this. I should have called you, Primo, for directions. All right. Here we go. All right, we got 8 packs and a bonus pack. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. I'll save the bonus pack for last. These cards looked really good from what I've seen. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, see, these just look good. I like when they have these fun, shiny cards. Vinny. We got Will McDonald. Ray Lewis, Gridiron Legacy. And, ooh, a Scatabo. We like that. We like that, Giants. We like that a lot. And I like when they have cards where it looks like every card could be numbered. It looks like every card could be numbered, but that one is not numbered. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything numbered. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're good here. We're good here. Daniel Carlson, Kamara, on the new wave, Nico Collins, and Quinn Ewers. Yeah, excuse me while I look at some of these to see if there are numbers. Because they all kind of look like they could be numbered. What's up, Line Hunter? How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good week. All is good here. Although, except this pack don't want to open. That's all right. We will nudge it along. Njoku, Kelsey, Luther Burden on the new wave going to Chicago, and Terrence Ferguson for the Rams with a kid reporter. Yeah, these look like... I want to see a numbered one now. Oh, you're welcome, Lion Hunter. You know I love to help people out. That's just what I do. I appreciate you saying that in the chat. Wow. This is like the Phoenix glue. It's all right. We got Derek Carr. This looks numbered. Ayumanor. That is numbered. 49 out of 199. Going to the Titans. There you go, Browns fan. Our first numbered. We got Micah on the new wave. And Mason Graham for Cleveland. Yeah, these cards are pretty sick. I don't know if the only way you can get these is in these boxes. I haven't seen anything else with these cards, so I just don't know. We got Xavier Legette, Bo Nix. Amon-Ra on the new wave, we approve. And Dylan Sampson for Cleveland as well. No such thing as a bad Amon-Ra. Hey, don't give up hope yet, Browns fan. We could still get one of those if I can just get in the packs. These are some crazy packs. All right, Will Reichard. We got Jackson Dart. That's nice, too. That looks like it should be numbered, but it's not numbered. But that's nice. We approve of that. Jonathan Taylor, Stargazing. And Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh. Yeah, those just look nice. Yes. When it's all going right, it's all good. So far, so good tonight. A lot of good stuff tonight. If only they could all be like that. That would be wonderful. Although I'm not a fan of these packs. They don't not want to open. We got Sherwood for the Jets. Travion Henderson going to New England. We got Neil Smith on the Gridiron Legacy for KC. Terrence Ferguson again. I think that's our second one of those in the Kid Reporter. I do believe that's our second one. Hey, that's awesome. That Blazers, and you got a ton after that. Man, these packs. They are like the same material, I think, as the Phoenix. Christian McCaffrey, Brian Branch. We got Lab McConkey on the Futures and Ty Felton for the Vikings. And let's see what we got in our bonus pack here. I don't know what they put in these. But let me guess. It doesn't want to open. Nope. I'm going to have to start going to the gym again. All right, let's see what we got here. Jamal Lewis, AR, and a Michael Pittman. Oh, these are all numbered. Michael Pittman is 42 out of 499. AR, 253 out of 499. Was Jamal Lewis numbered too? He sure was. 239 out of 299. That's kind of cool. I'll try to get more of those. Those are fun. That's a fun rip. Oh, B-Wax. I think hopefully it's waiting right there in that Panini Black. That's what I'm hoping, B-Wax. We pulled some good stuff, so hopefully there's something just chilling there waiting for you. All right. Let's do it. Good luck, guys. We've had mixed results with this. We did get an Amon-Ra case hit. But then I've also had two of these boxes where they shorted us an auto. So hopefully we don't deal with that ever again. Empty box. Yeah, somehow it happened to us twice. But then we ended up getting a downtown. It was a Terrell Owens downtown as a bonus I threw in there out of a blaster. Chase Brown for the Bengals starting us off. Savion Williams. That is 145 out of 199 on the big old patch. Sizable. Going to Green Bay. Oh, there's our boy Tyler. 16 out of 99. Nice patches, too. True RPA. They're saying he always shows, and there he is. Nice hit for the Saints. Beauty. Love those patches. Yeah, those are nice patches. And then we got 51 out of 99. Johnson for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay had been pretty quiet too. Very nice, very nice. Tez Johnson, he was giving the Lions fits. And then we got Mafa, 60 out of 99. Why not? Why not, Cowboys? With a kid reporter in the back. Why not, Cowboys? Yeah. Have a break, Rowland. Have a break. All right, give me a second here, guys. I will do a recap here in just a second. And you guys know if you had a rough break, I will help you out. Yeah, Rowland, you did good. You did real good. Hey, thanks, Grant. Dr. Jones, I believe you grabbed him right at the end, didn't you? You sure did, yes. That's going to you, Dr. Jones. That's Last Team Magic. That's what that is. Last Team Magic. All right, let's do a recap here. Let's save him for the back, huh? All right. We had BTJ for the Jags on the green. Caleb Emergent. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the green Emergent. Drake May Prismatic. Cooper DeJean red, white, and blue. JJ green Emergent. Michael Penix on the Prism Fireworks. Jair Brown on the red Mojo. Puka. Waddle on the Diamond Hands. Brian Brant's red Mojo. Bijan on the red Mojo. Deontay Banks was out of 35 for the Giants. Savion out of 199 for Green Bay. Tyler on the true RPA, 16 out of 99. There you go, Dr. Jones. Tez Johnson was out of 99 for Tampa Bay. Mafa out of 99. We had Jamal Lewis for Baltimore, was out of 299. AR out of 499. Michael Pittman out of 499. Jackson Dart. Ayu Manor was out of 199. Luther Burden on the New Wave. Terrence Ferguson. Quinn Ewers. Scatabo. Josh Downs on the red Mojo. Puka primary colors. Keon Coleman red, white, and blue. Malik Neighbors fireworks. Blake Corum on the green Emergent. Matthew Golden on the bonus box. Spencer Rattler red, white, and blue. Caleb Prismatic Prism. Brock Bowers Prismatic Prism. Michael Penix on the red, white, and blue. Malik Neighbors Emergent. And look at that beauty. CeeDee Lamb on the Blazers.